Good morning. Hope everybody's having a great Friday. Uh, I'm going to do today is, and I'm going to do it is HT's Folding Hunter Friday. Folding Hunter Friday. And I love folding hunters. I'm going to tell a little story on the very first folding hunter that I saw somebody carrying. I was young. I was probably, I don't know, 13, 12, 13 years old, and it was a sheath like this. And my uncle, my mother's brother, his name was Charlie. Uh, he was a big deer hunter. He was rough, rough, tough guy. And we called him Big Joe. That was his nickname, Big Joe. And so he carried one of these, and I'd always notice it hanging on his belt. You know, he loved case knives. He also had a queen. He also had a queen, large folding hunter, but he had a case. And my cousin, I talked to him the other day. He still, which was his son, he still has his folding hunter. He's got his daddy's folding hunter and his queen knives and stuff. Uh, and I'm trying to talk him into bringing them up here and do a video showing them. Uh, but anyway, so these things these things are iconic. You know, they're uh, they're very very popular knives with us. Guys like us. They're with hunters and stuff. Or you don't even have to wear it hunting. You just maybe want to carry it to work. So I was up. I went to Lindale Hardware. Had a coupon. I had three coupons. So I went up there. Bought me a rain gauge. So I always go to the case displays. And one thing about hardware stores, case dealing hardware stores, they'll have little surprises in there. So I saw this box sitting there and it had a folding hunter on it, sitting on top. And I've been looking for this when I had it on my watch list on eBay, which I took it off. It's a yellow Delrin, yellow synthetic, smooth, large folding hunter, CV. You see right there, 3185. Or is that 3165? Yeah, 31. That's 3165. Sorry about that, but this is the box that came in, that carbon steel, uh, and it was made in, zooming in, 2022. So I got all excited and asked the lady, asked her if she could open the cabinet. She's a real nice lady, and she said, "Yeah, yeah." So she grabbed her key and opened it up, and I pointed to that one. But I had this sheath right here. It didn't come with a sheath. Uh, it just came in this box. So I had this sheath. So I think I'm gonna make me one. I'm just gonna make a sheath for it, a special sheath for it. So here it is. Here it is in all of its glory. Um, and y'all know most of us like yellow Delrin. Most of us, not everybody, but most of us like yellow Delrin. I've been carrying it. I'm going to Smoky Mountain Knife Works. We're going to Gatlinburg this weekend, and I'm gonna put it on my side. uh, but you can see it's got the nice yellow Delrin. Uh, blade is centered, pretty much. There's no gapping or anything in it. Um, I've noticed something about the yellow Delrin knives. Now I can't speak for everybody. Most of the ones I have don't have any kind of issues with them. But these things just take me back. They just take me back to the day that I grew up, the days I grew up. It's a single blade. You can see how thin it is. This would make a great back pocket knife if you just wanted a knife to slip down in your back pocket. Uh, you know, it's a good one. It's a good one. Uh, it's a handful. You know, you can see it's got the oval case logo, and buddy, this thing has got some snap to it. Keep my fingers out of the way. It's got your nice clip point blade, and you can do whatever with this thing. You can carry it to work and use it. You can skin game with it, fish with it, clean fish with it. You know, use it around the house for chores. Uh, it's an iconic knife. It's like the Buck 110. It's iconic. It's America. It's America. I see this. I see America. I see I see a lot of guys that are hardworking guys, hunters, fishermen, truckers, whatever. The guys, the men that I grew up around, like my uncle, my dad. Now, my dad didn't carry a knife like this. He carried the little small knives in his pocket. Now, when he hunted, he carried a fixed blade. But a lot of men, when I grew up, had these knives, you know, and they had this, you know, they had this sheath right here. You can see it. Uh, so, great sheath, great belt sheath. So, but you know, it's an iconic knife. You can see the, uh, and I think this one is stamped. This one's stamped. I don't think they started the laser stuff till 2023. And I may be wrong. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but you can see the case. And then it's got, there's the USA made. There's the model number 3165 CV. Of course, the 3 is yellow Delrin. The one is the single blade, and 65 is the pattern number. The only thing about this knife that I would change is I would like to have a lanyard hole in it. But I'm not going to mess with it. I'm not going to drill a hole in it. I'll just carry it as is. I like lanyard holes. I like lanyards. Gives you a good way to pull your knife out. Plus, it adds a little class to them. But you can see this thing. I mean, how it fits in your hand. I mean, it is a handful. It is a comfortable knife. Uh, it's an awesome knife, y'all. It's not a lock back. This isn't a lock back. Has no locking mechanism on it. But if you know how to use a knife, you're not going to have an issue with it. It's got this big old blade. You can do a lot of stuff with this thing, man. I'm telling you. It's just a great knife. It's a great collector's piece if that's what you want to do with it. I'm going to tote this thing, you know. Of course, you know the white box is carbon. Chrome vanadium. Let's see. So you can see it right there. CV. There you go. I like chrome vanadium steel, honestly. I like 1095 too. I like carbon steel. But this is just an awesome knife, y'all. Just an awesome knife to carry. That's the way I carry it right here. Slides down in there, snaps. I love this thing, man. I love carrying a knife. You know, a classic knife. Classic fixed blade. I love carrying them. You know, and I would say my top brands that I like are Case. I like GEC, but they're too overpriced, to be honest with you. But Case, Remington, Camillus, K-Bar, Imperial. I like the old American made knives. Case and Remington are my top. They're probably tied as far as my favorites. I really like them. I love a Camillus, love Queen. You know, like I said, I like GEC. I've got 2 GECs. Uh, so I've got one that wears a neck knife. But anyway, I just wanted to share this with y'all. This is HT's uh, Folding Hunter Friday, large Folding Hunter Friday, and I'll be putting this on here soon. And I hope y'all enjoy it. Hope y'all enjoy the video. There she is. Got her riding right in her where her home is. Be headed up to Gatlinburg for 3 days. My anniversary. Me and Miss Linda have been married 22 years. Uh, she's my soulmate. She's awesome. I love her, and I hope all of y'all love your wives like I love mine. She is a true blessing to me. Hope y'all have a great day, and check these out. If you've never checked one of these out, check it out, man. Check it out. You'll love it. God bless you. Be courageous. Remember, God's in control. Thanks.